Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just come across this article. Looked kind of interesting. I talk a lot about this word here on the channel, MJ. This is 7 MJ stocks kicking off August with some heat. So a lot of MJ stocks are kind of taking off. But one major MJ company is partnering with the Denver Broncos, which I thought was interesting. This is dated on the 5th. Welcome back to the weekly series, the stock news update, where they recap what happened in the world of MJ stocks this week and look ahead at the MJ industry will continue to develop into 2022. At this time, the ETF MG Alternative Harvest, ticker MJ, which I've talked about numerous times. I think I have about 50 shares. I'm totally down in the red, but keeping it. Fund tracking the MJ industry has lost about 65% of its value over the past 12 months. I've started buying some more, little by little, but is now up nearly 4% in the last 30 days. So this is a new one that I hadn't heard of yet, so I'm going to add this one to my portfolio, and it's even on the NASDAQ, so that's kind of interesting. Flora Growth Corp announced the signing of a joint venture, joint venture agreement with the Indigena Maisak Mansar-Ses, the largest indigenous tribe in Colombia. The agreement defines the partnership as defining cultivation best practices, creation, distribution, and marketing of its MJ products, according to FLGC. Through its partnership, we will collaborate with the tribe on the processing and distribution of their Colombian growth MJ while offering a powerful platform for product distribution. And just out of curiosity, I'm going to take a look at that one here. If you have this one, go ahead and list it in the comments. This is the first I've heard of this one. I do kind of like the price. Might have to pick up some shares on this one. Here you can kind of see what it's done over the last week. It's up 17%, 3% in the past month. In the past 3 months, down over 46%, so it looks like it was $1.41. Hit a peak here last August, so just about a year ago, $17.20. So their production of organic MJ pharmaceutical grade and medical products operates through the following: cultivation, founded in 2019, small one, $58 million market cap, but if you could get this one to take off, you could make some serious money with it. High today of 70.7699, we'll just call it 77, low of 72 cents, so you could even trade this one, get a dime, nickel dime here and there. So 52-week high of 21.45 and low of 0.586, so that one is way down. Scott's Miracle Grow, I've talked about this one. SMG released its quarterly financial report in fiscal third quarter, unfortunately featuring that the company-wide sales have dropped 26% compared to Q3 of 2021. Additionally, net loss increased $443.9 million compared to $225.9 million last year. Finally, gross profit dropped off a cliff, showing a 52% decrease year over year. According to SMG, the lower than expected sales in our U.S. consumer segment, combined with continued pressure on sales due to oversupply issues, the MJ industry leave unsatisfied with our financial results. Scott's Miracle Grow is down a little over 50% year to date. So IIPR is another one that I've talked about. SMG, you get a dividend. IIPR, you get a dividend as well. Released its quarterly financial report for second quarter 2022, featuring a revenue increase of 44% year over year. They've increased its dividend 25% year over year and stayed very busy in the investment side of things in Q2. IIPR made 4 acquisitions totaling nearly $240 million, trading down 55% over the last 12 months. Next one is High Tide, and I was just about to do a video on this one, and then I came across this article, so I wanted to do this one real quick. Announced the acquisition of 8 retail MJ stores in Canada for a total price of $3.27 million. 9th acquisition pending approvals. High Tide has lost 31% of its value just over the past 30 days. TLRY Brands is next. I just did a video on them. Signed an exclusive partnership agreement with Southern Glazers Wine and Spirits to utilize their distribution network. According to TLRY, the agreement helps TLRY uniquely position itself and to enter into the multi-billion-dollar adult beverage category with non-alcoholic CBD beverage alternative. Like I've been saying, this one, a lot of these CBD drinks are going to be the main driver, the major consumption of these, just to keep the money flowing. I have been saying that all along, so it's going to be the next Monster, Red Bull, energy drink type of thing. It's just hopefully going to take off. So, also under the TLRY brand umbrella, partnering with the Denver Broncos to launch the True brand Mile High Bourbon blends. I talked a little bit about this in my TLRY video. Stock is up nearly 25% year over the past 30 days. Next is Grow Generation, GRWG. I've talked about this one as well. Released its quarterly financial report for the second quarter 2022 this week, featuring net sales decline of 44% year over year. Gross profit dropped at $20.2 million compared to $35.7 for the same time last year. Grow Generation stock has fallen 67% year to date. Next is CGC. I've talked about them as well. Released its quarterly financial results for its first quarter for fiscal 2023, featuring revenue decline of 19% year over year. However, International Medical MJ net revenue double compared to Q1 of fiscal 2022. So, kind of an interesting article, so I thought I would just throw that out there. And CGC, Grow Generation, TLRY, High Tide, IIPR, Scott's Miracle-Gro. This is the only one I haven't heard of and talked about. Flora Growth Corp. Might have to look into that one a little bit more. And the ETF MJ. So I've talked about quite a few other ETFs here on the channel as well. I'll go and put all those in the description so you can watch those as well. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is Jade Money Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.